Hello, everybody. It's John here. I just wanted to talk to everybody about how this contest is going to be judged and go over the idea of transformation in a cover. Uh, the half of this contest will be judged based on singing ability, how well you sing, the vocalist. I will not be judging that. I'm not qualified to judge vocalist. I'm a pianist, went to school for it. That's my area of expertise. I'm not a singer. If you ever heard me sing, it's not good, and I don't know technically how to judge a singer. So I'm going to have a judge. I had Terrence Son, a guy named Terrence Son. He was perfectly qualified for it, but he got COVID, and I really haven't heard from him, so I'm going to have to find somebody else. But anyway, that's half of the contest. Half of the judging will be based on vocal performance, which is very important. There's not one person in this contest who's not a good singer. I did not pick anybody to enter this contest who can't sing well. But there's going to be a judge to see who like the top 10 best singers are. Okay, putting that aside, now we're going to transformation. Just because you sing a song beautifully doesn't mean you've made a transformative cover song. If you sing it exactly the way the original singer sings it, no matter how well you sing it, you can sing it even better than the original artist, and it's still not a transformative cover. Transformative covers come from a couple of different things. Dynamic interpretation, like Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You, just destroyed that song from the original from Dolly Parton. I mean, her dynamic interpretation of fluctuations in volume, fluctuations in tempo, that is what made that song probably the most successful cover song of all time. I don't think I can think of another one that's more successful commercially speaking, particularly. But then there's also, so that's dynamic interpretation. Then there's stylistic interpretation, where you change the genre and style of the song. Like you can take a country song and sing it as a heavy metal song. That's a stylistic transformation. That's an A+ right there. I love that. There's a like a the best example I can think of that would be Marilyn Manson's "Sweet Dreams" from the original '80s uh, club dance style to the death. Marilyn Manson tore that song up. I think he's the greatest cover. That's the greatest cover for stylistic transformation I've ever heard. Uh, and then there's compositional transformation, where you change the structure of the song or add to it in a way, in a compositional way, by adding different voices or changing up the just whatever. There's the technical compositional part. And I want to mention one contestant who's going to score very high on that. And his name is John Mann. He's number 10. He did a cover of Ray Charles' "Wonderful World," fantastic song, and he did it. The transformation compositionally, it's technically an arrangement. He didn't change the overall structure of the song. What he did was add like a cathedral of voices on top of it, and I think that everybody in this contest should listen to that and appreciate the effort he put into that. So I just wanted to make sure there are a lot of contestants in here who are singing covers, and they're going to score very high on vocals, but maybe not so high on transformation. But that's okay because, like John Mann, I'm not going to judge the vocals myself, but I don't think he's the best singer in the contest. There are definitely better singers who are going to score higher, but he's going to score like a 10 on transformation. If you watch that video, I'm personally, uh, I'm personally proud of. I don't know if that's the word, but I very much appreciate his work on that, and I've listened to it a bunch of times. It's just over and over again. So that's what I wanted to talk about for this contest. It's not going to be so intensive on transformation. I'm not going to be so harsh on it because there are a lot of contestants in here who just basically sing the song like it was originally. That's not a transformation, but I'm not going to be so harsh on you. On the next contest, when we start covering original songs by original artists, unknown aspiring artists, that great songs that nobody's ever heard of, I want to explain to everybody how to take that original song and transform it stylistically, dynamically, possibly compositionally. Compositionally is just that's another. You'd have to be a composer to be able to do that. But that's it. That's what I wanted to say. I'm very glad to have a number 10 John Mann in this contest because I think that he understands the concept of transformation from an original cover, and he did that very well. So I'll talk to everybody later. I gotta go clean out my gutters, and I'm gonna add some more. By the way, holy moly, we got some good singers in here. I just can't. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed by the singers. We got 9-year-old B who sings like a pro, and Daria who's 11. And I think Ronan's not that old. Was he 13? I think I don't know if I asked him or something, but he's still young. And then I just added what's his name? Daniel Reed. He did an Adele cover. His voice is phenomenal. Uh, I added Greg. He's a cover artist. He can just cover anything. Which, by the way, in the third contest, I'm rambling on. This is going on about 6 minutes, but in the next contest, it will be very helpful for contestants who play an instrument to be able to do this. And if you can't play an instrument and you're a great singer and you want to be in the next contest and you pick out a song that you really want to cover, an original song by another artist, I will make a piano track for you and send it to you, and you can sing along to it while you record the video. I really want to do that because I understand it's not really fair for the contestants who can't play an instrument, and most of them have used tracks and sang along to them in a studio or live or whatever. But you can't do that with the original songs because there is no tracks available. They are original songs. Nobody's ever produced them before. So I will try to work on making piano tracks for anybody in this contest who sings very well but doesn't play an instrument. So to sum it all up, and we're going on 7 minutes, uh, half the contest will be judged on singing, the other half will be judged on transformation, and we're gonna pick out by the end of next month. We're gonna have I'm gonna go for 20 semifinalists, 10 who get the highest score on uh, public response, most views, and stuff like that, and then we'll pick out 10 wild cards. And I hope to have 100 contestants by then. And there's my thing about to fall. That's my CFN. I'm so proud of this. I keep mentioning it. It's Mr. Ludwig van Beethoven and Mr. John Lennon, and that's the Community Fusion Network. I'll see y'all later.